Welcome to my channel PeekAboo-AI Surveillance, where I go over many different ways AI is being used when it comes to video and audio surveillance. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe so you won't miss out on any news or information pertaining to AI surveillance you may want to know about. There may be some links in the description below you can check out pertaining to each tutorial. To all my returning subscribers, welcome back and enjoy the tutorial. When it comes to the ongoing debate, is drone surveillance legal? It will most likely start off with, drone surveillance's legality is complex, with laws varying significantly by state and context, though generally it's restricted by the Fourth Amendment's protection against unreasonable searches and requires a warrant for private property, especially when it comes to a reasonable expectation of privacy exists. So in turn, law enforcement often needs a warrant to use drones for surveillance, but exceptions do exist when it comes to emergencies, public spaces, and specific consent. Also keep in mind that private individuals are also subject to state and local laws that may prohibit drone surveillance without consent. So allow me to go over the two when it comes to law enforcement and private individuals. Warrants in general, police will have to obtain a warrant to use drones for surveillance over private property where there's a reasonable expectation of privacy. Emergencies, drones may be used without a warrant when it comes to emergency situations, such as after a declared state of emergency or to investigate a crime scene. Public areas, this one is a little bit tricky, but a warrant might not be necessary for aerial surveillance in public areas where there's a lower expectation of privacy. State laws, some states have specific laws requiring warrants for drone surveillance use or outlining when it's permitted. Data retention, policies on how long surveillance data can be retained are also subject to law, requiring deletion unless it's relevant to an ongoing investigation. For private individuals' use, you will need consent. You can't generally conduct surveillance of another person or their property with a drone without their written consent. State and local laws, it's best that you check with your state and local drone laws, as they vary widely. Some states may allow individuals to sue for damages if their privacy is violated through drone surveillance. Privacy, you have to be mindful of others' reasonable expectation of privacy. Avoid capturing images or videos of individuals through windows or in areas where they expect privacy. Fourth Amendment, this amendment protects against unreasonable searches and seizures and also applies to individuals' drone aerial surveillance. FAA regulations, while the Federal Aviation Administration provides specific guidelines for drone operations, many specific regulations are at the state and local levels. Privacy, drone AI surveillance can be highly intrusive with all the high-tech lenses that can zoom in pretty good, especially when it involves aerial surveillance detailed information about private property. So again, it's a good rule of thumb to check with state and local law prior to takeoff to be sure you're within the laws of legally operating your drone with surveillance. Many thanks for taking some time to check my tutorial out. All the links, if any, will be in the description below. Please subscribe so you won't miss out on any important AI surveillance information that is currently out there. Please make sure you check out the thumbnails that will be floating around at the end pertaining to similar content, and don't forget PeekAboo-AI. See you.